guys and gals out in YouTube land, it's Miss Beverly back at you today with another wig review. I went to the beauty supply store today with my daughter. Shocker, I know. And purchased a couple of items. I got this thing that I want to show you guys. Now, I have never seen anybody talk about this here on YouTube yet. This is from Sensational. It's the Start to Finish. And this one is in a ripple deep, whatever that means. And color number 1B. Now, supposedly, this guy comes with, or it doesn't supposedly, it does come with the free closure, bangs, and nape piece. And it's, the one pack is supposed to make the look that's over here. And it was out on the mannequin there at the beauty supply store. The hair is freaking gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Now, it doesn't say anywhere on here that it's, you know, Remy or anything like that, but nevertheless, it is gorgeous hair. And I guess this is the premise of it, you know, the nape. See the nape here? Now, it doesn't have those pubic hair looking damn things you see on the synthetic lace fronts. It actually has what would mimic the back of your head. I mean, it's really hot. And then it's got a bang piece as well, bang piece and the closure thing and all that. So, yeah. Now, this thing was $43.99. They gave me 10% off, so... You know, we're going to come back and we will show this time my daughter's weave in. Last time we didn't show it, but this time we will because I want to come back and follow up on that. You know, I've seen like the 27-piece things and stuff like that, but I had not seen anyone do anything with this particular new deal. So I thought we would do it. And so yeah, so we will definitely be coming back with that. Now, the wig I have for you today is a wig that I have, and I've done already, but I didn't get a chance to really show, like I didn't show anybody like how the hair reacted to curling and so forth. So I picked up another one today, and this time in a color that is, I have it in a color number 4, and that doesn't really, hey, that doesn't really go with my hair color right now. So I decided, well, you know, screw it. I'm just going to get another one. And I was taking the tags off of her. This is her. Now, the wig is from Bobbi Boss. It is 100% human hair, and none of their wigs, you know, or none of these have a damn name to them. Hey, my God. So this is MH-1165 in a color number 2, and this is much closer to the. He's watching Ni Hao Kailan and he is stoked. But this is much closer to the color of my hair now. It's a really, this is, their version of a color number 2 is really nice. It's got a lot of red undertones and natural red highlights to it, which is quite similar to my own hair. So yeah, so I decided, I've got the curling iron plugged in over here. Let's make sure it's getting hot, yes. And I decided that I would do this one again, and we were going to put a little bump and something in it and see kind of how she curls. Now, this particular wig was $159.99 at the beauty supply store. It is way cheaper than that online, let me just say. Online, I think you can probably find this wig for, you know, maybe $120, $130 maybe at the most. But that's what I paid for because I, you know, should own stock in their company there. They gave me 20% off, which was right around 32 bucks. So, a pretty good deal. But this is the wig. Now, this unit is, oh gosh, I want to say it's probably 20 a good 20 inches, maybe 22. Here's the, I'm just gonna get in the camera here. Here's the look from the inside down. Now it is, here's the look kind of as a pony. It's a kind of a decent size. I mean, it's not a horribly thick type of hair. It's kind of like a silky, yacky texture. And it definitely has layered pieces throughout. And it's kind of, and it's a straight style. Now, let me just say to you that this horrible picture here does this wig no justice. This just looks like they slapped it on her head and, you know, and there it is. Now, you know, I'm all about simplicity with the wigs. I'm all about simplicity. I don't want to, you know, have to fucking fart around with it continually and all that shit. Because that's, you know, if I was going to do that, I'd mess with my own hair. But anyway. So I like a slap on and go, but not the way that looks. So let me show you guys the skin top. It has a skin part, I mean. And inside of the wig, you know, pretty much looks like the inside of every wig you see. And there's the skin part. No combs. The regular wefting and, you know, such. So, you know, nothing particularly different with that at all. Now let me throw on this girl here. Oops, let me fix my straps first here. Kind of got them on the wrong setting. I've been messing with the lighting in here and trying to futz around with this damn camera to see if I can figure out how to make the colors a little more vivid in it, you know? I'm not having much luck, as you can tell. I don't really know what the hell the deal is. You know, it's a little bit frustrating, actually. Alright, let's show, let's see, throw this girl on and see what we can get with her here. Now, yeah, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the long hair. She is a bit coney, but that's a thing, you know, that's a pretty easy fix. Jesus, the hair makes me itch when it's all over my face. Okay, so let's straighten this girl out. I'm just looking in my mirror. I like that. It has the ear tabs and all that, of course. Let me just kind of bend them here a little bit. This particular wig brand is one of my favorites. Hey, would you shut the hell up over there, boy? You guys, I'm so sorry. Alright. Now, this is, let me show you in the front here. Here's the wig. And it's pretty lengthy, as you can see. It's past the boobage. The bangs, I mean, you know, I don't know how the hell they get to that bang unless they're wearing it on the back of their head, because here is what it really is. Now, for real, you know, I'm not going to cut it because you know, I've tried the blunt bangs, and you know, I've got that Remy wig right now that I purchased, the Yaki from It's a Cap Weave, and you know, I just, maybe it's because I'm older and I'm kind of rolling with the hot flash thing or something, but I could not wear that damn thing. It just made my head on fire. So, okay, if I look home. So, yeah. So she's probably going to show up in a contest pretty soon. Alright, so let me try to figure out what to... Let me brush her out a little bit. Watch my time here. Now, what I typically do with this one is, you know, I don't really like a completely slick straight style. So what I do with her is I'll put a little bit of curl, like to her, to just kind of, I'm sweating right now, Jesus. just kind of give a little bump to it, you know. It does have, it has some layers around the face as well, which is kind of nice. They're not as, they're not super face framing, but you know, they're just long layers. So what I do is I take the, let's just take the curling iron, not necessarily what I do, but what can be done is just take the curling iron and just throw a little, just a little bump to her, see? You know what I'm saying? You know, kind of, I mean, I think that when the wigs don't have any bump or anything to them, I mean, this is just my opinion, of course, you know. And as you all know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But I don't like that real, you know, I don't know how to describe it really, but I just don't like that look. So I would prefer to just give just a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of bump to the ends. Now, unless it's one of those pieces like that one I just did from Bobbi Boss, that's the Oreo wig. Now that one is different. It has a natural kind of little bump in the ends of it. And that piece, you know, obviously is not heat friendly, although I could probably figure out a way to put some curl to it if I needed to, really. But, see what I'm saying? Just put some, make some definition. Would you smack him in the face for me? Because I'm about to kill his ass. It just puts a little bit of definition to the layering. And, you know what I'm saying? So, see this side, how nice that is, you know? Well, let me get, actually I have to curl that piece, don't I? Whoops. See what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be much curl, you know? But see the difference between how this side, you know, looks with just a little bit of bump in it versus this side. You know what I mean? So I also think by putting a little bit of bump in the hair, it also kind of helps make the wig look a little bit fuller as well, you know? For some of the wigs that, I mean, this one's not thin, but it's, you know, it is on the thinner side. And just put a little bit of something in the bang. I suppose I could probably use my flat iron and do the same thing. I'm just not as coordinated as a lot of you ladies and gents, so it's a little bit harder for me to try to use the curling iron to make an actual curl. Or I mean the flat iron to make an actual curl. So this hair does curl pretty nicely, and it does hold a curl as well. And I think it's well worth the price also. So let me show you guys the back. Now keep in mind I haven't done both sides in terms of the curling yet. But here's the back. Am I in the camera? Here's the movement to the hair. Look at that. Nice movement. Nice movement to the hair. Very, very soft, you know? Very, very soft hair. And just a real pretty wig. I mean, I really, really like this wig. I like all my Bobbi Bosses. The only one I didn't like was the damn Lexi. God, that was a piece of shit. But, anyway, so, yeah, I'll be back in a few. I've got another wig review I'm going to do with my daughter. We're going to do one of the lace fronts. So, until next time, you know the deal. Rock on. Bye-bye.